Ooh, it's cracking, you know what I'm saying? LLE.Ascension, we back on deck, finishing out these week's energies. Hope y'all good. I've been great, you know what I'm saying? Man. Man, I wish a lot more people watch my shit, man, because my shit been coming to fruition, you know what I mean? I just love what I do, for real. But anyway, off my dick. Check it out. I want to say a little disclaimer before I begin. I'm doing Twin Flames and Separation right now. Please stay tuned for Twin Flames and Union Reunion Recognition. Mina, Monica, got y'all today. Trust me, it's going to be nice. Now, disclaimer. Like I say, when I cuss, my slang, you feel me? Like, this is how I talk on the street. Okay, in the world, I guess. And the only reason why I brought that element on this channel is, like I say, to cloak it. Too many divine messages is getting spilled. There's too many jewels is getting dropped. And these jewels are meant for Jedi's, you know what I'm saying? For people who stumble upon this, who are meant to have my messages, you know what I'm saying? My shit is like goodies, and everybody don't get the goodies, and I'm glad, you know what I mean? Because even when this deck that's coming out, man, it's like, for real, it's like a gun. You know what I mean? You can use it to defend yourself, or you can use it to create mayhem. I'm the one that's creating the gun. And that's what I'm really just been vibing with this whole time, getting this whole card and this book published really in this deck. You know what I mean? Finally created. It's a beautiful thing. It took 3 years to get here, so, you know. Just appreciate everything. So I just want to give a real disclaimer, man. I ain't cussing to be ignorant and stupid and shit. I'm just dropping too much sensitive information, you know what I mean? Type of information that kind of, you know how I go. My computer tweaking now. Look like something going on right here in the bottom of my shit. I'm be tweaking. Any rate, let me drop this message live too. The main reason I don't go live is because I ain't got time for, man, no back and forth, man. I do messages. I don't know what everybody else be doing, you know. People I study, the people I mess with, they do what I do. They do messages. I might go live every now and then, but I mean, this ain't supposed to be interactive. It's supposed to be like class, school. There's only one teacher here. I'll definitely sit in your class because I love knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff I don't get, a lot of stuff I ain't down with. But it's something I definitely ain't tripping over now. Just to be picking out this deck. It's 2 songs I've been feeling in the energies of the masculine and feminine. We're either gonna start in like probably about 3.5, 4 minutes. So, song that's been popping up in my head for the divine feminines is Khalees, Get Along With You. You know? Don't need no paper, need no pencil, need no love letter. I just want to get along with you. Hey, that's all you want to do. Why? Because the masculines around now. Masculines calling, masculines getting engaged. A lot of masculines are aware. A lot of the twin flames are on their shit, me included. And I'm talking about like motion things are starting to happen. You hear twin actually doing shit. You know what I mean? So for those that ain't in this conversation, stay on that purpose, that 3 of Wands, because that's the way home. Whatever home is to you. It's the prize to me, but whatever it is to you. You know what I'm saying? But get along with you, Khalees. That's the energy I've been hearing all day with feminine. Masculine song I've been hearing is Bobby Brown. You know what I'm talking about? Old Bobby Brown. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, the only thing that matters in my life is that I'm down for you and treat you right. You know what I'm saying? But that's no reason to treat me cold as ice. Look how he said that. Eyes. I think it was hurt when he was saying that. Eyes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, I work so hard for you from 9 to 5. So you can have the finer things in life. But you're the kind that's never satisfied. Oh, girl. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like some Will Smith shit. No disrespect, but it's just not a crazy shit going on in the world. You know what I mean? It's just like, whoa. I hope Bobby Brown wasn't talking about Whitney. She was a Leo. So I know she was holding that nigga down because she a Leo, because I know how Leos do, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's like Bobby was really, man, what y'all gotta say about Bobby Brown, man? That was the baddest motherfucker in R&B. Hammer was the baddest motherfucker in showbiz at that time. But as far as R&B, this nigga was the first Chris Brown. This nigga was the first motherfucking, can't name them all. Any motherfucking R&B motherfucker you can think about, that's who Bobby B was, man. And like that song, it definitely embodies the masculine energy. Why? Because look what y'all saying. It's kind of the same shit. All you want to do is get along with your masculine. And all your masculine is asking for you just to not be cruel. Appreciate the fact that I'm even here to deal with you. I don't have to deal with you. That's the energy I'll be feeling off my masculine sometimes. But that's also that's the energy that I'll give his ass. Like when I'm fed up with little bullshit, it's like I don't have to be here. I don't have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? But it's how y'all meet. Reading starts in about 6 minutes. Let's get it cracking. First card in this reading is the Fear card, Knight of Swords. This is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's, i.e. fear. What's fear? It's the opposite of love. The opposite of love is not hate. It's fear. You fear what you don't know. Aside from all that, it's mental, sword, decisions, direction, ideology, mentality. You know what I mean? Like it starts from the head anyway. It's the head, the temple. So this is also a knight. It's divine energy. Ace to 10, that's karmic cycles. Knights, kings, queens, and things and shit. That's the divine realms. You know what I mean? So it all falls back to Ace though. 10, I should say this. Anybody's in the fear energy. You making decisions all across your T's and dotting your I's mentally. If you're scared of some shit mentally, it better be. And the only excuse you're gonna get in life, this is mental too. This ain't even nothing outside of you. Thoughts is in here too. 10 of Swords, that's the death card. Damn, it's out here. Man. 10 of Swords, that's a permanent ending or actual death. So you have the right to be in this energy post 10 of Swords. But just like death, it's all mental. Overall energy. Clarifying that, we got the King of Cups. Tough love. Even in death. Or a permanent ending. Permanent ending is like I said, you lose your job, you lose your car, you lose your house, you lose something big. I lost all that. You lose something big. Family members, people. You know. King of Cups. King of Cups is the 1950s, 1960s dad. Okay. Dan Lauria from The Wonder Years, my favorite TV dad of television and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the energy of this is something like a pioneer grandfather or a father, you know, in the primitive times, man. It's like we just moving on clocks and time and 24 hours and jobs and 9 to 5s and schedules and to get us just where we at right now, lab rats with the masks and shit, but that's a whole other story. But before all this shit, you know, it was real out here. You know, when a father went out to search for substance, just think about it, 1800s, early 1900s, like a pioneer age, like 20th century. 20th century dad, let's put it like that. Hey son, I'm looking for substance. Find back in 3 months, you're gonna have to be the man in the house. You know, son's 13, he's fully aware of what the fuck's going on. He been going through this shit since he was 8. Okay? Son hates it, but I mean, ain't like he got time to get all mushy and emotional because given how his dad set up, his dad don't give a fuck about none of them emotions. How you feel, all that shit. Like, I mean, shit, he's the son, he's the kid, he's dad, he's the one out here going for substance, he's the provider. Nothing else matters right now. When I get back home, we can talk. Yeah, it looks ugly outside, it's 0 below, but we gotta eat. Fuck you talking about? And I think I've taught you enough to where if I leave here and don't come back, son, you'll be all right. He takes off out the door to go look for substance. You know? These little 21st century dads, they will never make it in them times. Never make it in them times. And it's a reason. It's emotion. Thoughts and emotions, man. That's what make people different from the average person. You're going to have a fuck it energy. King of Cups is also the highest emotion you can be on. It's the energy to just say fuck it. Fuck it to shit that don't matter. And if it ain't for the K for Kingdom, who gives a fuck about it anyway? My personal opinion. Bottom line, which is very important. You got the 3 of Swords, another mental note. Going past the point of no return. This is very important. 3 of Swords is pain. That's the point of no return. Ten of Swords is the death you just went through that's got you in fear and discombobulated. This goes for both y'all, masculine and feminine. This is just the energy of preaching and Cooley High. Mourning the death of his best friend Cochise. You know, before he gets his jaw going on the road after hitting that liquor. It's not funny, but it's so hard to say goodbye. It's yesterday, man. You know, it's hard sometimes. But you know what? What these deaths do, you know, when you lose everything and have nothing and gotta rebuild, you know, you lose something, you gain something. You gotta end shit to begin shit anywhere. Maybe shit has to end for it to pop off. This is like the energy of the Stephon Marbury story. Seven of Cups is Pimp Cup Chronicles. It's something that's inside of you that you're gonna have to bring out and give to the world because the world needs it. Whether that's your love, whether that's your story, whether that's your product, service, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the Stephon Marbury story. I was watching that shit on Netflix. I've been fucking with Stephon Marbury, but now I got a way new respect for the man because of his story. Feel me? This was like basically Stephon Marbury is like the Derrick Rose of New York City, Brooklyn, really, and from Coney Island. You know, representing New York in a way New York ain't been represented in a minute, man. I was thinking, why the fuck New York ain't been popping as far as basketball is concerned and shit like that. You know, it's like Stephon Marbury he had New Jersey and New York. Stephon had New York on his back. That was a lot of fucking pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, he lost his dad. Then the pressures in the NBA, man, just kind of drove the man crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't really go crazy. He just handling it in a situation any man would handle in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Too much shit going on in the league. He outspoken. Stephon Marbury like me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. If it costs me money, if it costs me whatever, eat a dick. I'm standing on something. My motherfuckers falling for anything. We're scared. Living in this Knight of Swords energy. Fear. Scared to say shit. Scared to lose whatever. That's why I ain't got my degree right now. If I wasn't kissing no ass, sucking no dick, for no fucking piece of paper. That's a whole nother story. Look. Fearless. That's who I am. But it's consequences to being fearless, and you're gonna have to deal with that shit. It's all mental. Back to Stephon Marbury, man. Boy, go to China. They say Chinese don't fuck with niggas. Stephon Marbury changed that. Not only is Stephon Marbury out there getting championships, like he won, like, oh my God, Stephon Marbury is like the fucking Michael Jordan nigga of international basketball. China to be more exclusive, but it's how many people in China? 1 billion? Man, this nigga affecting way more people in China than he will ever affect in America. It's fucked up to say, but Americans don't fuck with their own people. Sometimes you gotta go overseas to get love. Niggas is booing him in American NBA games and shit. He in China, they fucking praising the man, giving him the love that he needed because he wasn't getting none of that shit in America. Boom. Come back. Now he an entrepreneur doing what he did, went through ups and downs, but you know what? He more solid than a lot of these motherfucking NBA players that's popping. Jordan included. It's my nigga, but you know, moving on. Feminine, directly into your energy. We got the Queen of Cups here. It's the X-Men card, psychic card. What's a psychic? That's trusting in your own intuition. So really makes you a psychic. Think about it. This is also dreams, visions, fantasies, signs, and synchronicities. You know, could be you dreaming of your twin, or you feel your twin, or you just, it's like powers. You know, you out here perfecting your craft, as you should be, becoming a more powerful X-Men. We all X-Men. Fine. We're like X-Men, man. And like I say, you either, you know, on some Professor Xavier shit or you on some Magneto shit. They both have just causes, though. And the playing field is even. So, you know, when it comes to power, make sure you sharpen your swords because I ain't gonna say it's a war going on outside no one is safe from, because the war, if it was one, is in your fucking mind at the end of the day. So, more smoke on that, we got the King of Pentacles. This is the ownership, like taking ownership of your power, or this is like you really being a karmic with your power. So I guess this is what the fuck I said. You're either gonna be on some Professor Xavier School of the Gifted shit, you know, really take time and perfect your craft and do it in the right motherfucking way while learning values. It's like my mother's community center. Shouts out to the Mustard Seed, Real Change, Real Victory, in the Northwest Indiana area. If any of y'all kids need a nice, community center to come to, my mom got you. Hey, it's like the Boys and Girls Club mixed with church. What are you talking about? Mom doesn't push religious views on the kids. It's a Christian environment. So ain't gonna be no worldly shit up in here. And she runs that shit like she ran me. You see this? Mom's always been good with kids. So is my grandma. They have like this thing with children. I have it too. But I ain't old enough to spend time to be with them all day. But I don't know shit to say this. You gotta take ownership of your gift, ownership of your power. And in gift and power, you got influence. You influence people whether you realize it or not. And when you take yourself and remove yourself from situations, rereading Seven of Pentacles in my day, or you just ascending, going high to where people got to do the opposite of mustard with you. If they can't catch up, then you're gonna leave them behind. I'm saying that shit to a friend of mine online, like some shit about loyalty. I'm like, must be nice. Wouldn't be a down talking shit or nothing. I was just like, yeah, that must be nice. I'm living. No loyalty, man. It's like I'm moving up. There's not too many people up here with me, and it's like to hear chatter of people that's kind of like people that need to do the opposite of mustard, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. You know what I mean? Because I know ain't no loyalty where my man talking about his loyalty at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, he said I'm coming some type of way. I'm just like, nah, man, look. Wherever you getting loyalty from, I'm just saying that must be nice. Because, like, I ain't getting none. That shit foreign over here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I think at my point in life, man, I'm just about business. I'm just about legacies and lineage. But it's more so on a pinnacle level, money level, business level, enterprise level, influence level, man. It ain't just about having kids. My claim of fame will never just to be having kids. I don't even have kids. So by the time I do, I'm telling you, it's going to be way more to me than that. That's how it be sometimes. Power. Feminine. You got it. Make sure you're using it to the good and for your best ability. If you're using it wrong, it's K for karma to that. This King of Pentacles is also a karmic masculine. Moving on. Divine masculine, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being in a position to bless somebody, or you going to be, oh my God, or you be in a position to bless yourself. So, Nine of Pentacles, this is having a harvest. Eight of Pentacles, this is shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. You know what I mean? An enterprise, a business. Two of Wands, a job. Three of Wands, purpose. Four of Wands, a twin flame situation. It's like having things in your life. Pentacles are things, personal places and things. Shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. If you taste, touch, see, feel, and hear it, you can take it away from your life, or it can get taken away from you. Now, this is also a A. Nine of Pentacles is an A. Eight of Pentacles is a B. That's okay. That's a nice position. But when you're in a position like this, you can actually help people. Because even if you help a person, get rid of this pentacle to help somebody, you still at an Eight of Pentacles. That's okay. That's a B. You're good. And you still got something. You ain't got nothing at a Seven of Pentacles. That's a C. That's passing. That's not good. That's passive. Anything less than a C, 6, 5 on down, that shit is really failure. It's about moving on up like George and Wheezy. And if you get to the Ten of Pentacles, that's another pinnacle, person, place, or thing inside your harvest. Or maybe this person, place, or thing has a harvest for you, and all you gotta do is hop up in here and do your thug thingamajig, my nigga. Put more smoke on that. Got the Eight of Pentacles. This is the High of the Bell card. This is also the Enterprise card. Now, put the shit in two ways. Why I'm asking, you in a position to bless somebody, or you in a position to get blessed yourself? Either one is cool. Don't think too hard. You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to enterprise. Shit is lined up, right? You have an opportunity to enterprise. Let me put some more smoke on this before I break the other side now. You have an opportunity to enterprise, divine masculine. All you need is just the Ace of Wands. That's awareness. That's the first step. Wands is an action. This is a big ass action too, a big ass wand. It's actions, behavior, movement. Things you've done, things you're doing, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Right? In order to really get another pinnacle, you're going to have to put some actions in to get this other pinnacle, to really complete this process of what you want, because you're right at the cusp of getting what you want. Ten of Pentacles is also manifestation. It's manifesting whatever it is you're trying to have. The missing link almost. Aside from all that shit. Eight of Cups, that's the Patty LaBelle card. That's keeping your integrity in line. You gotta be divine. Can't be out here doing karmic shit, man, for people to be facilitating you with a karma. You can't be not, like, you can't fulfill your divine obligations, which is being on your role. Divine masculine, all your role is just supporting your number one supporter, whoever that might be. I said that shit 2 times. 2 of Wands, supporting your number one supporter, whoever that might be. Your divine feminine, but whoever that might be. And another way I can put it is for people who are like Patty LaBelle situations, you know what I'm saying? I'll put like my masculine as an example. You know, my masculine is a great man. Greatest man I know. You know, so 30 years older than me, older guy, you know what I'm saying? Still a young out here, still on this stuff, thinking of jig, still on some shit. I be on this bitch. And it's like, you know, he had his heyday. He had his time. But all I'm reminding him, like I just came in the later part of his life, all I'm reminding him is, boy, you still got shit to do. You still the man. Like, it's time to transition. It's time to enterprise. Do what Patty LaBelle doing. You know? Patty LaBelle on a whole nother lane to where she ain't even got to sing. She can sing her ass off and throw the house down at any time she feel like picking up a mic. But right now, she picking up pots, pans, money, contracts. What you talking about? Like, enterprising. At her age, too. So this ain't no age thing. It's really what I'm saying to the older divines out here. There ain't no fucking age gap, age thing to enterprise and get money out here. Just make sure you enterprise and get money out here. Shit. Do it better with your twin that involved with it. For many various reasons. For example, with my twin. Anytime I'm near this man or we do some shit together, I make way more like bread than I would if I was just doing that shit by myself. Because people actually want to meet my twin. People actually want to, you know, see my motherfucker in person. You know, so anytime I can get him to really be sociable and come out with me and do some shit, I'm on it. It ain't just for the enterprise, it's just the enterprise part. So I get my masculine where he can just do shit dolo by himself and do what I'm doing. Keeping it all in the family, divine family. Moving on, divine feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got the 2 of Cups. This is the Lover's card. You and somebody else are gonna fucking do this. Come together. It's like the energy of I don't know, man. It's just 2 people getting lost in each other. This is a heart. This is a heart. And they're just like coming together. They're spiraling together. They're like just coming together, man. Whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's like 2 binary stars. It's like 2 twins. I'm a twin. It's like me and my twin sister. It's like me and my twin flame. You know, it's like me and my mom. Me and God. You know? Anybody else? I don't know. I ain't got kids. That's probably the only relationship I had like this. With my kids, my children, I mean, friends. I don't do this with friends. Nah. It's a whole other story. Put more smoke on this. Feminine. Got 3 of Pentacles. Some shit I say. God is basically saying, God out here. God's saying, he ain't even out here. This message I got. Why you over here getting lost and caught up in the rapture of love? Also, Anita Baker shit. Make sure you don't end up like Anita Baker with the legal situation that happened and shit. Cause that was a bad move, man. Damn, they did the queen like that. She a queen in her own right too. I love her. Her, Sade, and Patty LaBelle are my 3 tops. Sade is first, Anita second. You know what I mean? Don't disrespect Patty. I fuck with Patty all day. Get in the car. My thing is, you know, Anita she didn't deserve that shit. There's too much this going on for that to happen. But when you're building bridges, this is you and another person doing shit. And y'all doing this shit too, but this is Pentacles. This is manifestation. You and another person doing shit emotionally is cool. What are emotions? That's feelings and emotions. That's just indicators of where you're going mentally. If your feelings and emotions are aligned with another person's feelings and emotions, that means y'all both on the same wavelength, same frequency, same page. which is awesome sauce. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of getting caught up in the rapture of love, please make sure you get your business taken care of. Because this is step 3. This is you and another person getting engaged, or you and another person getting married. It's step 3. You can get to the 10 of Pentacles, which is A+. Remember? Going back to that 9 of Pentacles situation, you can get with another person and finally manifest the life that you wanted. And then just like Dr. Dre or anybody else, you know, boom, divorce. Take half your shit. You went up in the 5 of Pentacles, going all the way back up to the 10. That sound like a K for karma situation, ownership. Like I say, we doing business at the end of the day. So I love my masculine because even though it's we got a twin flame demo. My twin flame, he's Sagittarius. He always gonna make it business. My mom, that's my mom. But my mom, for me, always gonna make it business. Business. Enterprise. It's not finessing, it's just business. You either got your business taken care of or you're not. And where we going from that? Divine masculine. Looky here. You go from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Gotta put more smoke on this. And guess what? This is in regards to the divine feminine. You and your divine feminine are gonna come together like butt cheeks. More smoke. Hallelujah. King of Wands. You, divine masculine, are gonna come together like butt cheeks. So divine feminine. And this shit is below this. This is divine feminine role. Divine feminine, you're gonna get caught up in the rapture of love. I'm taking from your masculine. You two are gonna build a bridge. Hopefully it's a solid one with your masculine. Because your masculine is gonna come together like butt cheeks. I told you, this is the twin flame fusion chamber. Only person can fit in this fusion chamber is a divine feminine. If you're masculine, it's positive and negative. If you're divine masculine, only person that can fit in here is a divine feminine. If you're divine feminine, the only person that can fit in here is a divine masculine. Can't have 2 divine masculines in here. Can't have 2 divine feminines in here. That's the equivalent of you having a karmic in here, which it don't work like that. It's all about polarity. If you do find another twin, make sure it's the opposite. You cannot have 2 yins or 2 yangs. That shit. Divine masculine. You and another person's gonna come together like butt cheeks. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just let it go. 6 of Cups. Wherever this motherfucker person is, you coming together with like butt cheeks. Saucy as fuck. 6 of Cups. That's sauce. That's steez. That's style. That's essence. That's a personality that you just fucking intoxicated with. Ain't nothing but goodness coming out the situation and you and this person coming together. Ain't nothing bad here. Nothing bad in my head with this feminine energy. And if it ain't a twin flame situation, it's just you and somebody else masculine that you finna smash with. And this person is a saucy individual, somebody you can get with. You could be a she, you know, I'll be rocking. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the 5 of Cups. This is emotional isolation. Or this is being in a whole new world. I mean, not whole new world like Aladdin, excuse me, that's the Fool card. This is being emotional isolation from the world. 4 of Cups is the world. Or this is just being in the class by yourself. I told you, the higher you go up, the less people that's there with you. As far as people I grew up with, I ain't got no more day ones no more. I ain't got no more people I grew up with. I only fuck with 2 people. That's my divine masculine, and that's my young homie I met in college. Same shit. Same classes, same school I met my masculine in. And I'm fucking with them solid shit for 8 years by the time I done my masculine shit. So my homie, young homie too, he cool as fuck. You know, my masculine, they just, we 3 amigos. My masculine's a Sag, I'm a Leo, he a Aries, yo. Like, real shit. My circle's tight. Okay, I mean, it's like you count on fingers how many of your friends is. 2. Just where it's at now, you know what I mean? Nothing bad about it, it's just ain't too many people on my level. My young homie, he a divine feminine. But he just like me, except he Aries though, so he snatch bitches like King Kong's, snatch bitches off buildings and shit. Me, I'm more, I want to talk to you, get to know you before I put that thing on your motherfucking ass, you know what I'm saying? And my twin, he just a mixture of both. He ain't like me, he definitely gonna snatch bitches up. But he gonna add some of me in it. He ain't too aggressive. My little homie, we get all subject, but just breaking down a dynamic between bros. My young homie, He always drive like, you know, fast cars or some shit like that, like, you know, Camaros, Jeeps with the fast tweak on them and shit. So when he pull up on the bitch like, skirt. He don't even say nothing. He just be like, shorty, you know what I'm saying? Come on, shorty. Come on, shorty. Like, stop playing with me. He gets aggressive most. Stop playing with me, shorty. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. He'll lock the door, bitch, hop in. He'll crack her ass, I don't know, the first 2-3 hours. Me? I'll probably be like passenger seat of my nigga shit. I drive a motherfucking 1991 Dodge Dakota with no AC in that bitch. So bitch ride with me, she riding. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably be that nigga or some shit. He jammed down on a chick. I'll probably see something I like. Stroll up on shorty like, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you about? What I'm about, you know? Gotta crack it off somehow. Get in her mind and shit. Just talk to her, see what she on, make sure she about something. Make sure she got something to lose out here. I don't fuck with people that ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, they got something to take. You know what I mean? Make sure she cool, safe, and a lion. How do lions hunt, nigga? They creep up on you. It's real slow. Real slow. They got your ass. They got your ass. I got her. Doing my motherfucking thing, and it probably took maybe a day and a half, 2 days to smash, maybe. My twin? That's why he's here, he got her. Just like my man's. Like, he'll get her. But, like me, he'll take his time. When I smash, if it's cool, we're going to keep smashing for a minute. I'm going to keep it direct. I don't want to be in a relationship. We can just do our thing, and that's cool. It's our understanding. Leo thing. My man's, he just throw him away. He smashed, all right. My twin, he smashed and keep him. Wait. Don't you want to be in a relationship? I mean, not really, but I mean, you know. But one of my moves, you know what I'm saying? It's like different dynamics. We all fire signs, so you know what I'm saying? We don't get it. I'm saying all that shit to say this. Respect the motherfuckers that are on your level because you learn a lot about yourself from people who are like yourself. It's like mini mirror images. My twin is a fucking super duper duper mirror image of me. My young homie, he just reminded me of myself. A feeling that my masculine get when he kind of look at me because I remind him of him and shit. So, I mean, my young homie, like an NBA player, he looks nothing like us. Even the dynamic is weird. My nigga black as hell, skinny as hell, basketball player, athletic nigga. I'm like the fat nigga, mocha. My twin, he the big, tall, old school nigga, light skin. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dynamic, Joe, and it's real beautiful. It's beautiful, and this is in the masculine energy too. So, feminine. See, I should say this. Appreciate the people that's on your level, especially the men that's on your level. Could be a brother, uncle, young cousin that's coming up in the world, your gay best friend, whatever the fuck. Appreciate masculine men or men, feminine men too, men, you know, who are on the same level as you because, my nigga, it's like, we're looking for good talent. When I'm looking for women in the world, I ain't looking for carnage. I'm looking for divine. So if I'm floating up here, trying to get with you, another divine and shit, get some mix on, don't fly away, don't be so in your class by yourself that you don't want to socialize. It ain't like it's a bottom feeder knocking on the door trying to fuck with you or a stalker or one of these weirdos you deal with every day. This is a person on your level. In the words of Shrillville, get on his level. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. Stop playing. One more smoke on that. 3 of Cups. But don't get distracted. Like I say, reason why we up here is divine. It's living a lonely life. The reason why it's lonely because, like I said, we ain't got friends up here no more. We really got people we can really fuck with on the level. Because, like I say, we're so advanced. We move on a level to where, like I say, we can't. What's funny to everybody ain't funny to us. What everybody worried about, we don't give a fuck about. Like, the world's on a frequency we ain't on. We're on a higher frequency. And being on this higher frequency, like I say, it ain't too many channels. Ain't too many avenues, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate the avenues and levels on your level. Otherwise, you'd be running out here screaming, there ain't no good men out here, there ain't no good psychics out here, there ain't no good men, like whatever, whatever. It's definitely people on the level that you on. You just need to make sure you on the level too. Moving on. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you got the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict or life after union. This is coming home. So I'm going to say this. Masters, if you've been in union before, if you've been in reunion before, and you was just separated, twin flames of separation reading, and you was just separated with your twin and you coming back together. Like I said, let's just say you advance, you watching the videos and shit, and you wondering what Four of Wands is, or did the union happen yet, or are y'all in union now type shit, or reunion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Goes back to the overall energy. You know, not overall energy. It goes to what the feminine had. This is the Queen of Cups. This is trusting your own intuition. Follow suit from your feminine. That's what makes her powerful. That's the reason why she got power. She a psychic, can predict the future and all kind of other shit. She's growing in power. You actually have a divine feminine, divine masculine, to teach you how to activate your powers. This is the divine masculine. This is you. This means you got power. You do the same shit your feminine doing. The same shit your feminine doing. You just gonna have to come together like butt cheeks. Ten of Pentacles with this saucy ass individual. Six of Cups. This was you in regards to the feminine energy. Five of Wands. Life after union. Yeah, you and your twin came together. Y'all had a real good time. But it's like, at the end of the day, you still got business to do. Two of Wands. Master, you still got your job. You still got to survive. You still got to make ends meet. You know? You still got to do whatever it is you're doing after you leave your feminine. Now, put more smoke on this. Eight of Pentacles. This would be a good fucking time. Post this experience you just had with your feminine to analyze exactly what your hardest is. What the fuck is that? Hold on, son. See by my window. Hold up. Let people from the window. Bow, nobody now. Boy. My bad. We almost done. So, it's life after. You know, can't can't finally get to the finish line of this. It's just a race. Like, you win battles. The war isn't over until you die. You get to the finish line of this battle, this race, you kind of racing with your point. And you get to the point where it's like, okay, what do I have? This is having shit. This is very important. But when you have shit, it's kind of, Nine of Pentacles, this is what you had, right, masculine? You kind of want to put yourself in a position, get shit lined up for what? A Ten of Pentacles to happen. For you and another person to share this harvest or build a harvest together. And like I said, maybe this harvest, you didn't even have this. Maybe you don't have anything. But it's like your divine feminine has this for you. You're a part of this, meaning you can get a part of it. And not only be a part of it, shit, Two of Wands. What's Two of Wands? That's a job. That's survival. That's making ends meet. You're just doing your job. So where when you and your twin come together like a two-headed dragon or double dragon, it's like y'all out here doing more for the kingdom and more for y'all selves than y'all ever did before. You know what I'm saying? Aside from all that, though, wrapping this up, future role. We got the Knight of Wands. So, Knight of Wands, feminine. You go into the future, you moving fast and furiously on your divine direction. This is doing what the fuck you need to be doing. These are actions that you've done or doing, not finna do because you ain't did it yet, that you've done or doing, and it's like it's only taking you to where you need to be in life. Where's that? Oh shit, two cards came out. Two of Wands. It's being on your J for job, for the kingdom. That's what's up, number one. You know what I mean? But this is also support. Going to the future, getting the support, Two of Wands, from your divine masculine that you need, divine feminine. Knights to the Queen. It's like the way you facing and the way your masculine facing, it's like he's knocking down trees or clearing a way for you, thus doing his job. Jay, thus doing his job. This is some shit kind of want. These are the 4 cards, the 4 wands. See, these are wands, right? The 4 wands you want. What's the 4 wands? Union, reunion, and recognition. Masculine. Going to the future, final card, final message. You got death or permanent ending. You gotta put smoke on this. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Masculine. You're gonna have to get square with a death. More and more smoke. More and more smoke. 2 of Pentacles. You're gonna have, okay, to, this is 2 things. Number 1, it's a death you're still dealing with. Okay, you're gonna have to come to terms with it. 6 of Pentacles is getting square. That's homeostasis. That's not, it's just like really 2 weeks after you bury someone you love. You're gonna come back and revisit this energy again, but you have to close this energy. You gotta work, you gotta provide, you gotta take care of your family, you gotta keep a clear mind while you're out here on your path, on your purpose and shit. You know what I mean? This shit was very close. This death was very close. Like the death of this, like this person that died is like, it's like my twin with me. I'm saying he lost his sister, rest in peace. She a Leo. You know what I'm saying? And my shit she said and did and acted like, was behavior and shit was like mine. Shit he didn't like that she did that I do was just a constant reminder. Like I remind him, you know what I mean, of his sister and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, he reminds me of me. It's all about reflections and shit like that. So I should say this death. Get homeostasis with that, please. Okay? Because you got 6 of Pentacles plus 2 of Pentacles. You got a harvest to prepare and think about. Okay? If it ain't death, it's the end of a relationship. 2 things can't occupy the same space. Or this is the end of an era, define masculine, or end of a chapter in your motherfucking life. It's the end of a chapter in your life, and like I say, just like death, get square with it. Okay? Because you and another person, for the sake of you and another person, place or think. It's a Pentacle. What does the Divine Masculine want to say in the 4th and 5th dimension? 4 of Swords. He's in his head. 5 of Pentacles. About a dark night of the soul that's on the horizon. It's basically feeding off this. Your last card. Something's gonna end permanently, and you know it. This is an old life. Like I say, you a new creature, you a new person. It's probably gonna disappoint people the direction you're going. It's probably gonna whatever. This is acceptance. I thought it was acceptance because the master is thinking about it in the 4th and 5th dimension. 4th and 5th dimension. You know what I mean? Hey. Final card on that. Knight of Wands. Wounded warrior. This shit hurts. But this is all acceptance. This is good. Ain't nothing bad about this shit. But this is what you feminists need to understand. The Divine Masculine is really not losing a lot. Not sacrificing a lot. Okay? It's just part of the plan. So it's just happening. These are actions. These are wands. These are things that's happening. Or things that's happened. Okay? Right now. Like, your master's going through some shit. You wounded. Feminine. What you got to say in the 4th and 5th dimension? Knight of Cups. This is putting your whole heart into some situation. This is Romeo and Juliet. Neo and Trinity. It's like I got your back no matter what you think I'm here for. Putting more smoke on that 8 of Swords. That's a self-imposed prison. What you're letting your master know is shit is all mental. This whole hurt, this whole being hurt and wounded, shit, it's all mental. You're putting the hurt on yourself. What's past is past. What's over is over. This new chapter has to be embraced. If you don't do it, you're only going to put yourself in a self-imposed prison, kicking and screaming from it. Final card in this message. 4 of Wands. Union, reunion, and recognition. Twins are going to come together, okay, as they're supposed to be. But guess what? 5 of Wands. It's also life after. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces. Hey, 4-5, 45 minutes, Joe. Hey, we in. Too many signs of synchronicities. I like that.